Hello everyone, the Overplayer back, and today we're going to be quickly going over some cover spots on Hardcore Nuketown, so that way when you guys go to get your cover spot, your cover kills with your ARs, not SMGs, tactical rifles, or even launchers, you will know exactly what to do. By launchers I mean the M79 of course, so let's get right into it. So the first spot is this greenhouse. We're going to be going over the green side specifically. And I'd like to point out this window right here. This is going to be your main spot. Pretty much every time you're going for cover kills, you're going to want to go to a window. There are a couple other spots that I'll mention, but they're very minor. So the main one is going to be sniping people from across. If you'd like, you can head back here and get some more cover. And you can also use this chair for cover as well. I'd recommend also having the SUSAT multi-zoom on whatever you're using. So that way you can zoom in and quickly take people out at long distances, but you can zoom out if the spawns flip, because that happens often depending on the game mode. If you want to push out here, you can also snipe people out by this Jeep. You can also sometimes take people out by the car, or if it's domination, there's a chair right there, and you can pick people off from right there. Sometimes people like to camp right here and try to shoot into the bottom of the house. They will be aware of this window, but if you can take them by surprise, you usually are able to get them. So that's going to about do it for this window. There are a couple other spots you can use for long shots, but they don't work, like the garage and over here by the bunker don't work. Almost forgot. You can see this tire that people like to camp behind from up there. You can use that as well. Alright. Moving on to the yellow house, we're just going to go straight into the yellow window here. And obviously the main spot is going to be this greenhouse. And then the Jeep over here is another good spot. And maybe the car, but people rarely sit like behind it. Usually what I like to do is on domination, people will like to sit behind because there's more cover around here on domination. So I like to use that to try to get some cover kills sometimes, but it's not guaranteed, and it's often much better if you just watch the window. I will not recommend doing this, because while you do get a really good sight line into like the alleys right before they spawn, these don't count as cover kills, sadly. They are way too far away from anything, so it doesn't really count. If you want to try a couple other spots, there's this one right here. If people are close enough to these bricks, you can pick them off. But if they're too far back in the garage, it's not going to count. You can also check up here in the window, and that will count. And people often like to sit behind this car. I've never really understood why. I don't think it works well myself, but I've sometimes seen people there. And as a final spot, I'll like to point out this tire. So if you want to take someone out on the window who's been really annoying, they often don't check this area. But yeah. That's actually going to be about it. There's also this garage, but these long shot spots are not very viable besides the brick spot, but then you would usually shoot them before they got there and they would see you. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed this very quick video. I will say that I know there aren't too many spots that we have covered, but using these windows, people come up here so often and like hide behind this Jeep like so, that you can easily rack up point behind cover kills. I have gotten like 5, I've gotten literally 12 in a game when people just keep charging up to these windows. It's very easy to start racking up a lot of them, and you'll usually get guaranteed, I think, 2 to 3 a match. So with that guarantee, plus the fact that you can easily get more, I think you guys will be good. As a final note, I would like to recommend that you should do this on hardcore. Hardcore is often the best method for this because it means that the second they pop into view, you can just pop them. If they are in regular core, then you can sometimes, like with weaker weapons, you'll get a few shots into them, and then they'll just like go away because they'll just be hurt. So that's why I like to do hardcore. But yeah, that'll about do it. Thank you all for watching this short video. And if you like what you see, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see next. I will probably be doing point blank challenges next, because I think that's something that a lot of people are having trouble with as well. But yeah, hope to see you on the next video. Bye-bye.